What's up, YouTube? For tonight, I have the last gym leader of this. So we've got through all of the gym leaders with this team. It's been so much fun. Now I wanted to bring things back all the way to Gen 1. Man, look at the sets on these Pokemon. So what I did as a compromise, since there was only 5 Pokemon on Giovanni's gym leader team, what I did was I used the 5 Pokemon at the disadvantage of not having one, but I kind of used my own movesets on the Pokemon. So I did a little compromise there. So yes, you'll be seeing the sets that I put on these Pokemon. There's some really interesting ones too, and yeah, it was loads of fun. Also, if you want to keep this series going, like the shit out of that video, go see if we can get 3,000 likes or whatever we get on there. I'll continue the series if you guys want me to. Like, do you guys want me to do the Elite Four, or do you want me to do that? If you want me to, leave a comment below. Tell me what you want to see. If we get enough people that are interested, I'll leave like a little comment on there. Do you want me to do the Elite Four, such and such, and go ahead and leave a comment if you want me to do that. Anyway, so we've got a Dugtrio versus Swell Elite. I was in a pretty good position here, so I just decided to set up Stealth Rocks on the swap there, which was good. Now, we've got Electros here. I was pretty scared of this thing. Like, I didn't really want to swap anything into it. I just went for Stone Edge there, so that did some, I guess, fair damage there. And that is going to Drain Punch me, and that's Dugtrio out of the picture. Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable swapping into anything, so I just kind of let it die. Okay, I can see it's a Life Orb there, so that's fair enough. So I thought Rhydon would be a good swap in here. I can eat up those Drain Punches pretty well here, because he's just crazy. He's a great Pokemon. He's great in defense with Everlight, and nice health, nice attack. It's really, really good. So on this set, I want to make use of the Stealth Rocks on the field. So a couple of Pokemon I based around the Stealth Rocks, just for some extra damage. So I whacked Toxic on Rhydon. I don't normally do that, but I wanted to, this thing needed to get some status on it. It's going to continue to use Drain Punch against me. It's doing a fair amount of damage there. I'd say it'd definitely be max attack for sure, doing that amount of damage to Rhydon here. I've got Dragon Tail on this set, which is good. So the idea is to do some damage and phase them out and do a bit of Stealth Rock damage and such, and spread a bit of status. Okay, so we got the Mega Steelix here for sure. It obviously was going to be Mega Steelix. Why would they be using it? Anyway, so here I had Dragon Tail on this set, but I wanted to get my health back, so I did actually put Rest on this set. Just for some recovery. So it's nice there that I'm going to outspeed the Mega Steelix there. It could either set up Stealth Rock or use Earthquake against me. Either way, I wanted to get my health back and see what it did anyway. It's going to use Earthquake there, but it doesn't do like too much there. It's probably like a 4-hit KO, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, I just stay in anyway, because I'm going to try and Dragon Tail it out of here. I get Toxic on the first go, which sucks, because obviously that's not going to affect Toxic. Toxic's not going to affect Toxic's not going to affect Toxic. Well, it's not going to affect Steelix, because he's Steel type. Right, this was very, very close here, so I was hoping, please, give me something. Give me a Dragon Tail, please. And I get Rest. So I get Toxic, then Rest. So it wasn't the greatest matchup against, Steelix, because it's, I needed a 1 in 3 chance to hit it, and I live on 6 health, which is awesome. They actually swapped there. Obviously, I'm going to go for Rest here, obviously. They're going to swap into Mismagius. Now, obviously, I'm very defensively based there, so I'm not really special defensively based. So I know whatever this thing is going to use against me, it's going to hit rather hard there. So I do have my Nidoqueen. I did actually build my Nidoqueen bulky instead of like a sweeping one, so it's pretty interesting. I wanted to try this one out. I halfway expected for a Shadow Ball there, so just, whatever, I just did a risky play there, and it paid off, which is great. They actually swap out there, which I found quite interesting, because Mismagius can carry like hidden power fighting and such, even like a T-Bolt, anything like that. I decided to go for Nasty Plot. I was really risky with this Persian, and the risk really, that paid off, because I was able to get a Nasty Plot off on Persian. Now, I just wanted to use my special Persian, because it's quite lolly with Technician Swift. That's never going to miss, which is great. And that actually finishes Electros off, so I got a Swift kill, which is great. You can obviously on Life Orb there, because you need all the special attack you can possibly get with this thing. Now, this was probably the most golden part of the battle. So out comes the Mega Steelix, right? I'm thinking, well, let's go for the Hidden Power. I put Hidden Power Ground on it because there was nothing I could hit Steels with, and it one-shots the Steelix. Yes, you won't see Persian one shot of Steelix like ever. So, yep. Picture that one. Keep that one there, because it won't happen too often. Anyways, in comes Swallow. I'm most certainly going to get outsped here. Not by much, but I am going to get outsped. I want to keep Persian maybe for later, so I thought Rhydon be a nice swap in here. If it's just the normal, gut set there, it's pretty much just going to wall it to the hills. The best thing you can do is U-turn. I've got Stealth Rocks up on the field. It's poison and stuff, so it's not going to be liking that either. So I'm not really scared of that Swallow at all. Probably the only thing that fears it is my, my Persian, I guess. Right. I think I'm actually still asleep this turn. Yes, I am. So I'm still asleep. I'm pretty sure because I had another turn of sleep on that Mega Steelix. So I just went for Sleep Talk here. That was the best option that I could do. Now, on this Sleep Talk here, I actually got very nice lucky there. I got the Dragon Tail, so not only did I do damage to Typhlosion, he's going to get swapped out right away there, and, extra Stealth Rock damage there, which is great. I think that even me very close to getting KO'd. Right, in comes Miss Magius here. I'm thinking, what should I do? Should I just Dragon Tail, or should I swap out and, maybe go into Persian again, or should I go into Nidoqueen? I decided to go into Persian here, try and be a little smartass to get that double Shadow Ball again, but I didn't this time. They were well aware of that, and they actually HP fighting there, which I'm guessing is HP fighting. Obviously, there has to be. So I'm going to swap out here. I was starting to get the feeling that this Miss Magius was either Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. I wasn't 100% sure at the moment. I knew it was one of those things, but like the plays they did with it made me definitely think that it was choiced. The swap out on Persian before, where they could have easily attacked. You get what I mean. Anyway, this is my bulky special defense Nidoqueen. This was quite fun to run. So, Nidoqueen actually has Roar on it too, which is cool, so I can just roar out that Miltank and get some Stealth Rock damage there, which is nice. And Typhlosion is not going to like coming back into that Stealth Rock, so one more like hit and this thing's gone. It actually goes for the extra sensory there, and this does lots of damage. I'll admit that does a lot of damage there, because I know what like EVs I was running on this thing. I just roared it out instead of doing any damage. I didn't have any ground-based like moves on it. It was just a really special set. I'll let you know what that was. It was just a actually I think I just run it as a rest Sleep Talker as well. I just based my team. I needed some really good recovery on this team because I was one Pokemon down and I knew I'd be sustaining a lot of damage. I did give that, obviously I gave that Raw, and I think I gave it, I think I may have given it Bulldoze. That was just a handy move I had on. Anyways, I get paralyzed there by Body Slam. Of course I do. This Miltank, I was thinking of going for Rest here. Should I go for Rest, or should I just roar out this Miltank? What should I do? Sorry, I apologize. I didn't give it Bulldoze. I gave it Super Fang. Super Fang is a great move on it. You can do that fixed damage. I get Poison Point there. That was why I ran it. That was very handy. And I get the Super Fang there off on Miltank, which is great because that actually puts it in range for me to swap a Sweeper in, aka my Nidoking, later on to finish that off, or just put it in a decent amount of health, because Miltank is extremely bulky in special defense. Mostly it's built specially, that sort of thing, and it's got a shitload of health as well, so you need to get down into a certain amount of health to revenge kill it. Anyways, I'm going to faint there, but that's pretty well good there, because Nidoking did a fine job there. That was good. Miltank is in below half health, in a very good position to take out as well. Now I was thinking, should I swap in my Persian here and go for the swift kill? No, I better not do that. I better just, I need to get this Miltank down, because Miltank can carry Heal Bell and Milk Drink and be really annoying, so I just sludge wave that one. No one really on their team probably wanted to swap into Nidoking. Like, I know I wouldn't. So, that's good. Now, in comes a Swellow. I'm going to get outsped here. Obviously, I do have a little trick up my sleeve to hit the faster type Pokemon, but I didn't quite want to use it at the moment. I actually swapped into Rhydon here. They swapped into their Typhlosion, obviously predicting my Rhydon swap, but that extra Stone Edge Stealth Rocks on the field is going to be enough to take their Typhlosion out, so that's good. I think it may have been going for, like, I don't know, maybe Hidden Power or Focus Mist. They're like the only moves that I think a special one would even like use against Rhydon. Anyways, obviously they were always going to swap out their Miss Magius, obviously because it's the only special type user they got left. Shadow Ball does a fair whack there, but since I've got Everlight and some nice health, I took it pretty decent considering. I'm going to Sleep Talk again because I was asleep. I get Dragon Tail, and which is Swell. That does some nice damage to Miss Magius there. And the Swellow is going to come in, speaking of Swell, and that's going to come in, that's going to take Stealth Rock damage, and it's going to take like a round of poison after this, right now, because it got swapped in. So, I was thinking, what should I do? Should I just, let's just go for Dragon Tail, finish this thing off. It facades there, it does pretty decent damage considering it's, it's resistant to it. Good old Dragon Tail misses, but I'm not too fussed because I got Pokemon. This is going to go down the next turn anyway. That's pretty good. So anyway, Facade's going to do a little amount of damage again. They don't have a lot of options because they can't swap out into Miss Magius, so I was in a very good position at the moment. So anyways, that's good. Now I've got this Miss Magius here. I was, my thoughts on that it was Choice Scarfed were, I was thinking that the whole battle, is this Choice Scarfed? It has to be Choice, one or the other. They go for Hidden Power Fighting there, which is going to take my Rhydon out. So I wanted to test this area. I had Nidoking left. I had like a little backup. So I swapped in Persian. I just wanted to confirm. I was quite curious, and obviously yes, it outsped my Persian. So that's definitely Choice Scarf HP fighting there. So we both have one Pokemon left, and I had my Nidoking left, and I actually ran a mixed set on this Nidoking, and Nidoking doesn't like being outsped, so I gave it Sucker Punch, and that is Miss Magius down, and that is game. Very nice way to finish these last Gym Leader series. Man, that was a really fun team to use. It's good to go back to the old gens as well. If you guys want to see my previous gym battles, the little playlist is up. You can click on there and see them afterwards. If you'd like me to see do the Elite Four, comment below. That's about it, guys. Peace out.